It's basically always the one that when I have nothing, you always hear run off them the most and I ask people questions, what they have or what am I gonna do and this and that. Jamaican people like to hear negativity and they like to see people fall, and they like to see people grow and excel and pretty much achieve anything, especially when them not have nothing for themselves. A lot of people come on here and pretend as if them really witchy, but them not. And I know that because that's one thing me old enough to understand, say, not because they talk to you, they even like you. Not because they claim, oh, me and your friend, they're really your friend, they're your enemy. Most of the times your friends are your enemy before even the enemies that you think that you have. Okay? So that's something that I've learned throughout the years, more like it. And I've understand that Jamaican people, we love, say we care about people, but really and truly, sometimes we only care about ourselves and what we can get at that minute. Everybody will respect you and love you once you're handing out or giving something, or you have something to give, or you have a few shilling more that they feel like, hey, them can maybe swingle you long enough to get some of it. Welcome back, guys. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julie and I got one for you guys today. Oh, this is how I need to turn my ear up, but I don't want to make too much noise in y'all ears. The thing is, what I found out is a lot of people that are Jamaicans, mentalism. If you're Jamaican and you're weak, you're gonna get trampled upon. If you're Jamaican and you're there on YouTube, you're gonna get a beating. And most of the time you get the beating from your own people. Most of the time your people we're there on YouTube, and it's not everybody, don't get me wrong, because in not everything, every country, every nation, everywhere, you have your own set of people and will beat you to a pulp them and trample upon you. Now, in a specific situation, like when we see I go up on YouTube, like a lot of people quick for jump for someone downfall or for hear something negative about someone. When I hear something positive, nobody don't want to hear that. They want to hear negativity. Negativity thrive on YouTube. And it's sad that mainly in the Jamaican community, as I watch a lot of them, some of them I watch everything. I watch from Animal Planets, channels, everything I literally watch. There's no like real heavy preference for me on YouTube, but I can say I do watch a lot of my Jamaican YouTubers, and I've been watching them because they took me through COVID, you know, when everything was like really bad in America, where it was pretty much depressing in a sense throughout COVID, and everyone know that. So I watched everybody and I loved it, you know, and everybody was pretty much like a community then. As soon as COVID is over, everybody start branching off, doing things, and a lot of the man them when I watch, which part of the fishing channel and other, I see them help each other, you know, as friends, and build other channels off of one channel. One main man will be there, and then you have a bunch of other man, you know, branch off, and them help, and I still stay tight together. But I've watched like throughout the whole time, I even watch in the comment section, they make a lot of people will watch them draw them out, kind of like put a wedge between them relationships sometimes, because sometimes I don't think some of the things even mean nothing, but people allow people to draw them out all the time because it's just natural for it. Because me get enough time and sister people are trying to draw me out just the same, and what we do know is the fight is real in every way. YouTube platform big enough for everybody make $1, and I got telling this, for instance, I've had less than 6,000 or around 6,000 subscribers, and I've made thousands off YouTube within 1 month. I've never made less than a couple $100s off YouTube per month, put it like that. So you can make money on YouTube. There's no need for nobody to fight against each other. Money can be made everywhere. I've watched every other nation, but it's always within the African community, Jamaican community. People fight against each other a lot. I don't know why, and it needs to stop because it's unnecessary. Everybody can make it in this thing. It's big enough for everyone make something out of it. So there's no need for no man or woman draw out each other. And then them have a thing where me find out, say, when one thing I trend, everybody jump on it, and that's okay because that's content. All I would do, it's content. Some people take it too personal. Some take it to the point of where it's disgusting though, where they need to just stop and slow down and check themselves before they wreck themselves. I've seen over the years a lot of people do a lot of weird stuff, and that's before I even got onto YouTube, and they lost their channel. And some of us gonna still lose our channel along the way. A lot of them don't list at all, so they feel like they know everything, and they don't really read the community guidelines, so they make a lot of big old mistakes. And then when the time comes and their channel gets shut down, then you hear them a boo-hoo and a hee-haw, a people report them. People don't report nothing. The people them just allow you and see how far you're willing to go. Now, if you come this far in our video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. So my thing is, you don't have to be big on YouTube in order to make money. You just have to be monetized. Now, the fight against, no, I don't understand like why people have to fight against each other, and especially with one Jamaican. You know, it's kind of weird that we tend to grasp the negativity faster than the positive from each other. People tend to jump on the wagon because you get more views, and I get that. It's content. It's not, I know that everything is content. Good, bad, and the ugly is content. I get that. But the beating down upon each other and that arrogantness of feel like you own a platform, which nobody not own, because it's public viewing, and it depends on your viewers that watches you, that you earn, right? Now, I've heard people bash the people that support them completely. It's almost like a DJ or an artist. I say, okay, you go to the dance, and them I talk about the people that were in at the dance, where I support them, with the Patreon, and where pay if it come see them. It's the same thing. It's like you're up on YouTube and you bash the people and where I watch you. Me not understand that with a lot of people. Like, I've seen it, and then not only that, a man might help out a man in the past, and then because he helped out a man in the past, he feel like he have the right to tell a man what to post on his channel. No, each man own them own channel, and we get that. The next thing is, I've realized that if another man have a feud with another man, some people pick it up on themselves and make it a big scene for them to have something to say about it, you know, for no reason. The next thing, a lot of people don't understand that, and not everything you have to inner, and not every mix up you have to inner, and it don't look good for fellow Jamaicans just bash each other to other nations. Because, well, in some of the comment section, some people so nasty I just get them off of my thing. But some of them ask, what have you ever done for Jamaica? Well, to be frank, I've done a lot more than a lot of people over the years. From I was in my 20s, I've employed people, because I've had store. I have ice cream shop, clothing store, wholesale. I've had a car wash. I've had wholesale, car wash, clothing store. I've employed people to drive taxi for me. I'm trying to remember. I've done so many things in Jamaica, it doesn't even make any sense. Oh, and not to mention, I've employed people for years to build my house. A lot of people have eaten food off of me by working. Plus, I've given people money. People have made millions from me and still have millions more to make, because I got a pool that got to be done. That's going to cost millions. I still got a fence that to be finished. That's millions that I'm going to be contributing back into society, into community. So people have made a lot of money from me over the years, and I don't mean today. This is from back when up until now, and still there will be more for them to make from me. So when it come on to me doing even business in it, I'm not going to come on here express to people exactly what I'm going to Jamaica do, because people bad mind anyway. People like Jamaican people like to hear negativity, and they like to see people fall, and they like to see people grow and excel and pretty much achieve anything, especially when them that have nothing for themselves. A lot of people come on here and pretend as if them really with you, but them not. And I know that, because that's one thing me all enough to understand, say, not because they talk to you they even like you, not because they claim, oh, me and your friend, they're really your friend, they're your enemy. Most of the times your friends are your enemy before even the enemies that you think that you have. Okay, so that's something that I've learned throughout the years more like it. And I've understand that Jamaican people, we love say we care about people, but really and truly, sometimes we only care about ourselves and what we can get at that minute. Everybody will respect you and love you once you're handing out or giving something, or you have something to give, or you have a few shilling more that they feel like, hey, them can maybe swingle you long enough to get some of it. And it's not everybody, because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people have way more and living large and living good, and you don't hear nothing about them. But it's basically always the one that when they have nothing, you always hear run off them the most, and I ask people question what they have or what them are gonna do and this and that. Them people are the people that one never will have anything too, because I'm busy watching somebody else's pocket. Stop busy watching someone else, what their actions are, what they're doing. Stop sitting up as a Jamaican and feel like say, oh, only if you come from foreign you can get something. That's not true. You can build, have right there in a Jamaica. Do your thing in a Jamaica. You don't need to go no foreign or nowhere else, because for real, right now, if you're in America, you make a certain amount of money, it ain't nothing, because you're gonna blow that in no time. But if you take even 25% of that money that you earn in America right now, and you find some way of getting it in Jamaica into a savings account, into an investment account, some farm account where you can actually earn some interest on it, you still will do better than anybody else. Or even say you take a little bit of it and you have a land and you take even 25% each year of your income and say, okay, I can put it and maybe build a 2-room or 3-room. You do better. If I even build it for rent it out, you do better than if you're right now in America. A lot of people in America not gonna ever own them home. And let me tell you something, a lot of people not owning them home here because of the simple fact say, guess what happened now? Mortgage price is high, rent price is high, everything is high. I mean, that's for everyone. Okay? Some pension cannot cover all of someone's bills. Some pension can barely pay a mortgage or rent for some people. That's why they might live in hotels here. Some rent is so high for some people in a certain neighborhood, in a certain state, city, whatever. It's so expensive that their pension cannot cover all their bills, including buying food, pay them rent, pay them mortgage, pay them car note, because people still, even when they're in their 60s, yes, going on them 70s, some of them still have a bunch of debt and still paying a mortgage. Have not, because some people buy them house late, buying them 40s, 50s, so that means you have a 30-year loan, and you have to whip on that 30-year loan. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes down to certain things, people want to sit down and feel like say all is well in America, because oh, me them go America and make, and look on it, if you make $50 to $100,000 in America, you know, you can actually save 25% of that at Jamaica, you know. And I talk about the people that are willing and want to go them, yeah. I talk about the people that are plan to stay here. So nobody come jump on me. Everybody want to go to Jamaica, and everybody I talk to the people that want to go to Jamaica and not say them way out, but I try. You can save your money, you can build your house, you can do it. And you don't have to go to Jamaica to buy a big house here. You can buy a nice piece of land. You can take a good $20,000 and buy a nice piece of land and put a house on it, and it's still not going to take you 30 years for done it. You understand? So a lot of people don't understand, say, when you come on to Jamaica and the hatred or whatever, people will even discourage you from doing those kind of things. Being honest with you and tell you, say, you can't do it. Oh, you know, it's impossible. Nothing is impossible in this world. You hear me? The only thing is impossible for you live for the rest of your life. That's impossible, because you're not gonna live for the entire, you're not gonna live beyond certain age. No matter what you want to try, after you reach a goal 100, I don't think maybe anybody live 130 yet. I don't think so. But anyway, like I say, that's the one thing you can't do, is live forever. Okay? That's impossible to live forever. But everything else is possible. And that's what we do now, because when you're born, everything else is possible. God bless. If you come this far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright?